Hey there, so today I have an unboxing for you guys. I've got a package here from Amazon, something that I ordered a while back. I kind of like pre-ordered something, and when I did, we ordered a couple like kind of like cheaper things to get the free shipping. So I got one of my WTFs in here, and yes, it is it's a Blu-ray, and if I'm correct, this is the one I'm thinking of. It's actually Vinegar Syndrome Goodness. I'll be right back, and we'll unbox this together. All right, so Canadian TV in the background. Actually, that's the news channel. So one of the news channels because we watch a lot of them. Anyway, got some stuff from Amazon. Something I pre-ordered here. You guys know this is my WTF year, where basically I started out with getting. I'm gonna get like stuff that are kind of like a WTF stuff that I really like, and started off with the year with a bunch of Vinegar Syndrome titles. So here's one that I really wanted. I wanted to make sure that I got this one in time, and I'll explain it in a second when you actually see what it is. So there's two Blu-rays here and one DVD. I'm going to leave the Vinegar Syndrome one to last because that's me. So we'll show the DVD first. This is actually a title I've been wanting for a long time. Now, just so you guys know, I'm a huge European horror fan, and I love I love vampire films, and I've always wanted to own some Jean Rollin. I don't have any on Blu-ray except for like a kind of like one of the it's kind of softcore sexploitation ones he did. There's actually a box set that's out there, like a vampire box set, the vampire films of John Rollin, that I've always wanted to own. So I was going through. I picked up my Vinegar Syndrome that I wanted to get, and when I did that, I saw that this one here was on sale for like under $5. It's a DVD release, but it's my first Jean Rollin vampire film that I own. The first time I actually watched Jean Rollin, I think it was on Scream. The Scream channel used to come on here in Canada, and they used to show like they used to have a program called Exhumed in the night, and that would be late at night. They'd show a lot of a lot of foreign films, and I remember seeing stuff like She Killed in Ecstasy, and this one here actually. So it is The Shiver of the Vampire. Rollin is he's definitely an artsy style director. Love the stuff that he does. It's not for everybody, but it is actually quality stuff. It's not just some of them can be, some films you just see and okay, oh look, it's just they're a bunch of naked women or stuff like that, or it's like kind of just exploitation. But there's an art to what he does, and what makes it even more amazing is he shoots beautifully. There's definitely a French style of cinema that I love that comes through here. There is no way that you wouldn't know this is actually a European release. So I want to open this up because I think there's like supposedly a booklet or something in there as well. Maybe I can show you guys depending on it is tend to be okay. There is one. Excellent. So it's the Shiver the Vampire right there, the cinema of Jean Rollin, and this is really, really nice. I'm very excited I got this. So the booklet's like this. It's fairly thick. And I have to look here before I actually show the pages because there's a lot of nudity in these films. And like as you can see, there's a lot of writing. This is a really quality booklet. I can't show you that page, guys. Can I show you? Yes, I can show you this page. But it's some great stuff. Apparently, there's something here from the managing director and founder of Redemption Films, Nigel Wingrove. He wrote something here. We have Jean Rollin there, and Jean-Marc Rollin, and they have like a picture of I think this Bridget. Is that Bridget? It's from Fascination. Anyway, I remember the movie. Huge fan of that film. I don't own it, but I really need it. This is really going to make me want more of his films because it actually goes through his films. Lips of Blood, Fascination, The Iron Rose, The Nude Vampire, and all those, called The Nude Vampire, Rape the Vampire, stuff like that. It's actually a lot more like classy and classic than you actually would think from some of the titles of some of the films. It's just some movies are titled to be more exploitive than the films actually are. This one here as it's remastered in HD from 35mm. There's just a small 2-minute introduction by Jean Roland, but it does have a 39-minute interview with him as well, which is actually pretty fantastic. But the 20-page booklet on his films done by Tim Lucas from Video Watchdogs is definitely the highlight of this one for me. For my better half, we'd watch the other one, the original, and she'd always wanted to see the sequel. Actually, even the film, the features on it, was broken up into two parts. One was on the original, and the other one was on the. I'm actually opening up before I show it to you guys. The other part's on this one. So we had the original, which is White Lightning from Kino. So he had it on sale, and we had to finally break down and pick up Gator. So another cool Burt Reynolds classic for my collection. Gator is a character from White Lightning. It's actually a sequel. We got Jerry Reed coming back in this one here, Jack Weston, Lauren Hutton. It'd be interesting to see how they do this one here. There's a script by William Norton, and this one is actually, wow, is this directed by Burt Reynolds? That could be good or bad. This is directed by Burt Reynolds. And the Kino Lorber Studio Classic ones are pretty standard releases. So there you go, Gator. So it's cool that they got that. They got a featurette called Burt Reynolds Back to the Bayou Part 2, and of course the original Thatcher trailer. A lot of the Kino Lorber stuff don't have a lot of features on them. So the definite star of this one, though that Share the Vampire, knowing that booklet's there, is a huge plus for me. So if I do get the Blu-ray edition of the John Roland Vampire set down the road, I think Shiver might be on it, but it's to have the booklet and have the movie there on DVD. That's just incredible. So, can you guys guess which one I got? I'll give you a hint. It's limited edition. That should probably that'll give it away if you follow Vinegar Syndrome's releases. And that's what I'm excited about. When they announced this release, I was really big on it. Diane Thorne is actually one of these films, and I'm a big Ilsa fan. So to have her in like a film, like a different type of film, it's not Ilsa, it's kind of cool. Hopefully her attributes are shown up. Okay, so it's a double feature, limited edition done by them, and that is Blood Mania and Point of Terror. I'm actually really excited to have this one here. There's a lot of features on here as well. So I have to open this up first because the first 3,000 of these, because it was limited edition, would include an extra disc that would have the alternate TV versions of both of the films. And the alternate TV versions in this case is actually a pretty huge difference. And yes, so I have the limited edition exclusive disc with the alternate TV versions. So thank God. I was actually worried that I was not going to be able to get this one in time to get the one, because here's the thing, sometimes these come out with the third discs, and like movies like with alternate editions, like the South Korean Sexual World, stuff like that have gone out of print, and then you're stuck. You want to get the Blu-ray, you want to get the DVD, and you actually have to buy a Blu-ray and then a DVD to get the actual like a full film. And sometimes they just go to print and you can't get them. Some of my Arrow videos there, like Thief, I had to actually spend a bit more money for in order to get the edition that I wanted, because the one with the extra disc wasn't around anymore. So luckily this one I got in time. And if you do want to grab this one, I do recommend that you pick it up. It is it's a 2-disc edition. It's got it's a 3-disc edition. It's got 2 films on it. We got a Blu-ray for Point of Terror and Blood Mania. We got 2 Blu-ray. We got a Blu-ray for Point blah blah blah. We got a Blu-ray for the first and second film with features. We got a DVD for it as well, and we got a DVD which it contains limited edition exclusive alternate television cuts of the film. So what's on this one here? Well, we got both scanned from 2K 35mm camera negatives, commentary track on Blood Mania with Robert Vincent O'Neill, Leslie Sims, and Vicky Peters. We got a video interview and introduction with director Robert Vincent O'Neill, There's a video interview with Leslie Simpson here. I'm actually very interested in that. Theatrical trailers for both films. TV spots. I feel like I got like a hair like on my mustache. Well, my coming back mustache anyway. TV spots for both films. Promotional galleries for both films. Reverse cover art, which is not really, it doesn't really have reverse cover art. I'll show you guys what it is afterwards. Promotional galleries for both. Reverse, okay. And a bonus DVD featuring alternate TV versions for both films. So I'm actually really looking forward to this. Blood Mania. Both of them I think are, what's his name? Peter Carpenter. I know he's in both of these films. The first one there, Blood Mania, is like kind of cool. I think the second one is the one with Diane Thorne, Point of Terror. I don't remember if I've seen her or not. And I'm a big Diane Thorne fan. I gotta get the Elsa films down the road. It's hard to find like a good version with like all the movies and the features and stuff there. It's kind of like I want to get the original Emmanuel as well. But I have these cool cheesy horror films. These are definitely WTFs. Another Vinegar Syndrome limited edition to add to my collection. Blood Mania and Planet of Terror. I'm so excited to watch these. I'll definitely be reviewing these down the road. Two like 70s like slasher sleaze horror type of films that I really wanted. So there you go, guys. I got 3 new releases today. Shiver of the Vampires, with an exciting 20-page booklet on the films of Genreland that I did not expect to see in here. The really cool early Burt Reynolds film Gator. Burt Reynolds is really super cool, so really looking forward to checking out that one as well. Great stuff. White Lightning was a really good film. I really enjoyed it, and I really expect to get the same type of feel out of Gator. And of course the double feature Blood Mania and Planet of Terror. There you go, guys. 3 new things to add to the collection. I'm very excited about that. When I was on Amazon last night, I realized that the Phantasm set has been pushed back till May on Arrow. So that was actually my birthday thing, and they pushed it back till May. That's quite a while. They were supposed to come out early April, so that kind of sucks. But I'm so excited. I need to go get my food. I need to get a wrap. I'm exhausted and I'm really tired. And I'm hungry. I'm going to have a wrap. I'm going to have some salsa and some dip in that. Thanks for watching, guys. For me right now, I am the Professor, and it is time for tea. Hi, and thank you for staying for the after credit sequence. This is going to be a pretty fast one because, like I just mentioned before, I am pretty freaking hungry. If you haven't watched my new series of videos that I'm starting up here, under a kind of like the blanket, like kind of a podcast type thing called HMV Chronicles, I do recommend them. I'm going to be, as I go to HMV for the last few times that I get to go there and look at stuff and check things out, get things for the very last time in an actual store. There's a lot of feelings and emotions that are coming through. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to do an HMV Chronicles podcast where basically I'm going to show some of the stuff that I would have gotten and would get at HMV that I'm not going to be able to get anymore. If you watched the last one, you saw a Scream Factory centric edition, and I was really proud of doing that one. There's a lot of lists in that. There's going to be a lot of list videos here. You're going to see some collection stuff. There's a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm really proud of the name HMV Chronicles. I want to carry that on through because it was the last kind of, here in my area, it was the last bastion of of collectors for collectors, and an amazing place to go. I found so much stuff there, so many great things, and I have so many great stories to tell throughout this here. I'm going to see how far I can go ahead with doing with these HMV Chronicles. Let me know if you guys like them, and you'll see unboxings in the HMV Chronicles. You're going to see hauls there. You're going to see me talking about stuff. You're going to get list videos. There's a lot of stuff. So there you go. That's my after credit sequence for today. Check it out. And have a fantastic weekend because TGIF. Let's enjoy the weekend.